Many parents think of books as a part of a calm bedtime routine, but what if I told you that books can actually be one of the best tools to build your child or client's language and learning skills during intensive teaching and throughout the day? One of the things I find myself coaching families within our high touch coaching program again and again, I am coaching them how to use my simple but powerful book program. Using this program, we encourage families to get physical books, often from the local library, not the same books over and over again, and to use these library books, not just for quiet time, but as a hands-on learning opportunity that can help kids label, answer questions, and engage with real-world concepts. We can also help to identify concepts and things that a child should know but doesn't. Ready to make your next trip to the library a language building success? Let's dive into part of a high touch coaching call where I'm describing the book program and encouraging this family to dive in. The difference between reading books and my book program, I recommend that you go to a library once a week. I'm not sure if that's available. Or there are online books like Epic is a book online that you can get. There's something about physical books though. And if you do have a library, you pick out, 5 books, 10 books, whatever they let you, and you pick out one about kitchens or about things in the house or about outdoor play or about planting flowers or about springtime or farming. And then if you bring them home, it's more of using the books not as reading books at bedtime, but as actually reading books one line per page, and then to have pictures and ask her questions about 80% of those she should know, and you should know she knows. Like, oh, what's this called? It's a flower, right? So that's correct. You could use a clicker to count that. Okay, so that's correct. What color is a flower? Yellow. Good. Can you point to the ducks? And then she'll point to the ducks. Good. How many ducks? Can you count them? 1, 2, 3. Good. How many ducks? 3. So she's getting most everything right. Now you might say, what's this called? And she doesn't know that that's a ladder or something. So then you write down ladder on a piece of paper or on the book program sheet. You don't have to take data, but I would recommend that you use real books. And then the beauty is she doesn't get scripty and stimming with these books because the books go back to the library the next week and you get out 5 or 10 fresh books, and you do the same thing with these new books. So she'll get used to returning the books, making part of the process, and then you'll be able to review her knowns, figure out what she knows without teaching, and figure out things that you do need to teach in some systematic way. I hope you found today's short video about my book program to be helpful, and that you're excited to start using this program starting this week. Remember, the goal isn't just to read books, it's to use the books to build language and build comprehension and engagement in a fun and natural way. One mistake I see often, though, is asking questions that are too difficult. If your child or client can't answer most of the questions correctly, it will lead to frustration and can even lead to shutdowns. So aim for 80% of the questions that the child knows and can answer confidently, and sprinkle in just a few new ones that will keep the whole process moving forward without overwhelm. With a steady flow of new books each week, especially from the library, you'll avoid children getting very rigid with books and avoid scripting, and you will keep learning fresh. The best part, you're turning everyday routines into powerful learning opportunities. If you want to dive deeper into the book program and get more support, attend one of our free online workshops. We have one workshop for parents of toddlers and preschoolers, a different workshop for parents of school-age children, and now a different workshop for professionals as well. So to get to those free workshops, click on the link on or around this video. And in those free workshops, you'll also, in addition to learn improving strategies and seeing me work with kids with and without autism, you'll also learn about joining one of our online courses and community where you can make the most gains in the least amount of time. Or if you would like more help within our high touch coaching program, that is by application only. You can get that link to apply today as well. I hope that this video inspired you to take action and to start using books in a more thoughtful and inspiring way. So thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope to see you next time right here.